All right, Cleaners Connect. I got to redo the video because I was so emotional. But let me calm down. So, guys, listen. I was doing a video. One of the members put up a post about a deposit, and this is really just not based off the deposit situation, but also to help a lot of cleaners who might be starting out. Again, guys, I've been an owner operator for almost 10 years. When I first started out, I was on the wrong side of the road. I was a lowball cleaner. And one thing about me, guys, that I had to basically correct on my side of business and also for myself, I had to stop letting people take advantage of me and run over me. But they only did it because I allowed it. Guys, for example, I had this one customer, man. I used to do 5 rooms for $100. But every time I cleaned his carpets, the money would get less and less. It got to the point, guys, this customer had no respect for me, and he was just giving me what he wanted to give me. I remember one time I counted the money, it was like $76. $76. And guys, I mean, again, I accepted it. So I couldn't blame him. I had to blame myself. There was a customer that I did for years, and me and my buddy tell us, you know, when I couldn't do it, because usually this guy will always call for same-day service. He'll call, hey, Courtney, this is Kalu. I need you to come clean my carpets. Can you do it? I need it done today. So, of course, the first 2 or 3 times you go, you know, trying to squeeze them in, trying to make your customers happy. But, you know, over the months and years, I realized, like, this guy is calling and want a same-day service every day. And when we couldn't do it, he would get mad. So, eventually, I stopped cleaning for this guy because not only did he not respect me when I told him that he had to call me because again, your business grows. So I was telling this guy, like, Kalu, you know, usually I'm booked up, man. You know, we can get to it next week. No, Courtney, I need it done today. My mom's going to be here, blah, blah, blah. So what he's trying to do, he's trying to make his problem my problem. And then when we get there, he goes from, let's do 3 rooms, and this guy had a huge house. Let's go from doing 3 rooms to 10 rooms. You know, like, we have to be prepared for that. You know, not to say that we don't have the equipment or the cleaning agents to do 10 rooms, but going from 3 rooms to damn 10 rooms is a lot. I mean, I can see if you add 1 or 2 more rooms, but you added 7 more damn rooms. That's a lot. So my thing is, I had to cut him off. Guys, I have a customer list in my phone of do not service. Because again, if you let customers run over you, they're going to run over you. So, guys, I'm telling you, you know, don't be falling for these customers because we're in business. That's what we have to understand. We are in business, and people have to respect that. But they're only going to respect it if you let them know. I had a lady call 2 days ago. I was on the phone with Chad. Lady, not only was she looking for a cheap price, because she said, do you have any specials? No, man, we don't run specials. Okay. When is your next appointment? I said Monday, and this was like Wednesday. Oh, so there's no way you can get to it today? No, man, we can't get to it today. And again, if I'm not going to do it, I'm not going to get one of my subs or one of my buddies to do it. Because, like I said, usually when you start feeding into that same-day service, when you start feeding into that, what's that, you know, discounts and, you know, specials, those people usually expect that, guys. So change the way you think about your business. Take your business seriously. And when customers see that, again, every customer is not going to be your customer. And that's one thing a lot of us have to understand. Man, when I first started, guys, that's why, again, I had no respect for my own business. Truman Steamers, well, we do 5 rooms for $100. Well, the last cleaner do 5 rooms for $75. Okay, man, we'll do 5 rooms for $75. Guys, I had no control of my business. I was letting customers tell me how to run my business. And again, you get nowhere like that. All you do is get the bottom crumbs. And again, you're always losing. You're never winning when you have no full control over your business. So, like I said, especially you new guys starting out, I know sometimes, you know, again, you get desperate, you need work, you need your phones to ring. But what I'm saying is, if you go that route, you're not going to win. Nothing positive happens when you go that route. When you're always desperate, when you're always giving discounts, always giving specials. Because first of all, most of us are too small to run that kind of business model anyway. A lot of us usually work for those bait and switch companies, and we try to take that same business model and copy it and it doesn't work. Because first of all, when you got 20, 30, 40 people going out, most of those technicians are not going to be high pressure salesmen anyway. So it's a numbers game. But when it's just us or two of us, you can't win at that business model of bait and switch or always trying to upsell. So that's why you got to be firm with your customers. Again, I'm a fan of deposits. Customers sound iffy on the phone, just like in Harold's situation, get the deposit. And don't give it back. That's the point of a deposit. Unless she take out legal matters, which 99% times she ain't going to take legal matters over $25. And guess what? A member said, well, what if she write a bad review? Write a bad review. You can reply to it. But one thing she can't say is that you did bad work. So again, don't even get caught up in that bad review. I see so many guys say, well, what if they leave a bad review? Guys, reply to it. If you know that you did nothing wrong, I mean, I'm not going to let a review hinder me or hold me hostage because of someone not getting what they're wanting. This lady called, booked an appointment, gave a deposit, and then had the audacity to say that I found someone cheaper. I can see if she would have said, well, I don't know. But to say that, she had no, she had no respect for that guy's business, and that's why she shouldn't get the deposit back. I sure damn wouldn't get it back. I don't give a damn if it was $5. She wouldn't get that damn deposit back. And I will block her number too, so she would never have to call my phone again. So what I'm saying is, guys, is that man up, woman up, take full control of your business. Find out what kind of customers you want to service, and you focus on those customers. You know, you don't have to be a slave to your business. You don't have to, you know, be a bottom feeder. Stop letting people run all over you, but they only run over you because you allow it. So, you know, I'm just saying from my experience, Cleaners Connect, I dealt with it. I dealt with it for a long time, and I would probably be so much further ahead in my business. But again, you live and you learn. But hopefully I can take my growing pains and help some of you guys and realize you don't have to be that way. Because for 5 years, guys, a lot of you guys have heard my story from YouTube. For 5 years, I struggled. I mean, I was always broke. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't financially take care of my family because of that mindset, you know, letting people dictate how I should run my business, people telling me how much I should charge, always comparing me to the other cleaner. Now when they compare me to the other cleaner, which I rarely have not companies, but customers that compare me to other cleaners, but now when they do, call them. If he can do it for $5 cheaper, well, call him, man. I think that you and him is a perfect match. Because, again, I know who I am. I know what Truman Steamer stands for. And I know there's enough good quality customers out there that want to use my services because of quality and who I am, not just because I'm running specials or I can get to it today or whatever bull crap they want. So, guys, damn, this video long. My bad. See you next one.